matters. And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
Turn around.
Yeah.
My heart goes out to you.
Debate to have. Certainly, I don't know what was in his mind, but that sure looked like a fascist salute to me.
Well, I mean, I guess it's a valid debate to have. We're debating it, but I think it is absolutely ludicrous to suggest it was intended to be a Nazi salute. Of the examples you just gave, I support white nationalists being allowed on Twitter's platform, or black nationalists, or any other kind of extremist group, unless they are actually advocating for violence, and then that should be a violation of the policies. I don't think allowing them to speak is throwing in with their lot. The fact that if there was any ambiguity in what he did, I think the fact that he said, "My heart goes out to you" immediately after, clarifies that he was, I mean, I'm not going to repeat the gesture because I don't want to be accused of the same thing by the same deranged lunatics, but it is clear, and he is someone who suffers from a autistic, adjacent kind of difficulty in communicating in a way that people understand, sort of thing. It seems abundantly clear. I mean, what would be the, okay, let's say he is secretly a Nazi, and this, why would he, then why would he, like, it doesn't make sense. Then why would he do it? These people need to hide their affiliation with Nazi parties. Like, this to me is the exact same thing as what the OK sign and the tattoos, and there's this liberal project of trying to protect. I mean, this sounds like they're like putting chemicals in the water, or our precious bodily fluids are being subverted by the Russian sort of derangement, that there's secret Nazi iconography everywhere in some kind of...
No, but the...
And then the, like, straight up, like, that was a serious Roman. It wasn't even like a subtle, like a wave, like one of these, like a Laura Ingraham. Remember when Laura Ingraham did that? That was a straight up, like, Seig, Heil, like, loving Hitler energy. that was like a straight up, with intensity, Roman salute. And then the, like, straight up...
Dan Brown novel? I mean, come on.
The problem, Robby, is that his far-right views are not secret. That's the point. That's why he is helping the AfD in Germany, which is an anti-immigrant and explicitly anti-Muslim party. That's why he's stoking up all sorts of tensions in Britain, not only in relation to the grooming gangs, which is a topic we meant to get into and never got around to, but in relation to a man who was recently convicted in Britain of essentially inciting violence by encouraging violence against a particular mosque, which was subsequently attacked. That man was sentenced to prison, and Musk weighed in to say that whoever levied the sentence upon him should be in prison themselves. He has clearly very, very right-wing views, and increasingly right-wing views over time. So the argument isn't, oh, he's concealing these views and now he's doing this in public, why would he do that? The argument is, a salute like that is not vastly inconsistent with views that he has expressed.
Well, I mean, if you're taking the position that having right-wing views, I mean, increasingly common views, I mean, they're common to large numbers of people even in this country, and I think large numbers of people in Europe, that there is too much immigration or immigration from
this regular basis that we often sit in this country feeling completely baffled by, completely. So, 18 minutes after 10 is the time. Where do you go? Of the AfD, the co-chairwoman of the far-right Alternative for Germany party, because I think they replaced the word alles with the word Alice, and they can chant Deutschland. That doesn't work. 90 minutes after 11 is the time, and Elon Musk has expressed his admiration for that party. So, you know,
For years, we've been telling clients.
Elon Musk is probably US President Donald Trump's most influential ally. The tech billionaire has served as an unofficial advisor to Trump, will head up his new Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, and he played a prominent role on the campaign all the time. And I don't think you can find any, you know, if this was just sort of like an accidental salute that sometimes people make, surely we'd be able to find someone else who'd gone, you know? People keep sort of showing these screenshots where it's quite easy to find a sort of still of someone where their arm looks like that. But it's quite rare. Right? And that is what there's loads of sort of tweets out today sort of showing Nazis on demos exactly what they do. They sort of pump their chest and then put their arm out sort of straight in that fascist salute. And so, I mean, you know, Occam's razor suggests the guy has some Nazi sympathies. And of course there were others who also saw a Nazi salute. These guys loved it though. White nationalist group White Lives Matter posted this on Telegram in response to the gesture. Thanks for sometimes hearing us, Elon. The white flame will rise again. And then, I mean, this is a photoshopped image. Elon Musk stop white genocide. That's sort of a very strong far-right meme. Elon Musk has added his own response to the row. Frankly, they need better dirty tricks. That everyone is Hitler attack is so tired. Now, I mean, you know, there's potentially a case to be made that sort of like the Hitler sort of...
It's also illegal to give the Nazi salute in Germany and in Austria, so anybody minded to tell me that that's not what Elon Musk was doing must encourage him to go and do it in Germany and see what happens. And in fact, if you don't think it was a Nazi salute, why don't you do it at parents' night next time you're at your kid's school? Or just do it now if you're at work and see what happens. I think that's probably the best way to test it. Do it. Make sure you do it twice as well, and make sure you hit your chest first before you throw your arm in the air, just in case there's any confusion about what's actually going on beyond the kind of far-right sewers and the comment pages of various newspapers. Just do it next time you're on telly, if you're the kind of person that appears on Question Time, and see how you get on. I mean, it could be an extraordinary coincidence that he did two salutes identical to the Nazi salute shortly after expressing his belief that the party born from the ashes of...
This one really mattered. And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you. And this was no ordinary victory. This was a fork in the road of human civilization. Okay, this, you know, there are elections that come and go. Some elections are, you know, important, some are not. But this one, this one really mattered. And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you. My heart goes out to you.